everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, the ultimate space for all things DIY, bag making and leather crafting. My name is Elizabeth and I'm here to take you on a creative journey where you turn simple material like this into stunning handmade masterpiece like this. Yeah, like this. So whether you're a beginner or a pro, you will find exciting tutorials, exciting tips, and unique designs that will inspire you to create. If you love creativity and hands-on craftsmanship, you are in the right space. All you need to do is to click on the subscription button, subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and drop good comments. And turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop new videos. So in today's tutorial video, this is what we are going to be making. Yes, I'm going to show you step-by-step process on how we achieve this bag. Everything that it entails, including making this butterfly design, I'm going to show you in this tutorial video. So all you need to do is to sit back and enjoy yourself while watching this video. So I'm going to be making a mini bag from this leather. So that is very beautiful. So I'm going to go straight into the tutorial. I'm going to sketch what we want the bag to look like. So as we go on, we're going to see how we're going to cut it. So here is a pattern. From our sketch here, we brought out this pattern. This is a cheap, but yes, it's not that hard, it's flexible. So that's what we use in drafting pattern. You can see here is 8.5. The top here is 7.5. We made it slanting, like we slanted it. Then the height of the bag is 5.5 inches. So this is the pattern for the front of the bag and the back of the bag. So we cut it out on our Maco. This called Maco. Is meant to pad the bag so that the bag can look strong. On the description caption attached to this video, you will get a list of all the materials we use for this bag, because I'll just be bringing in materials one after the other. But on the description caption, you're going to see the list of all the materials we use. So now we're going to cut our pattern out on our Maco. So here's one difference, and then for the back we have two. So we are not cutting this pattern, but this for the side, and then here's this is for the side, join together like this. This for the side here, this for the base, and this one here will also be the one here, and then this top will be where our zipper will be, that will lead to the interior of the bag. You might not understand because this is just pattern, but as we proceed to cutting it out on our leather and sewing, you will understand more. How did we get this side of the bag? Simply based on this part, this type of side we want to use. This is the gusset of the bag. This is the side for the bag. This type of side is gotten by you measuring 0.5 from this edge, then 0.5 from this edge. From this edge, rather. Is it? This is 0.5. And then this is 0.5. So if you measure 0.5 from here to here, 0.5, from here to here, 0.5. So you note it and it will give you something like this. You do that for this side too. So after that, you will join this side to this side. After it has given us something like this, then you can cut this inner part. You can cut it out. Yeah, so this, we have something like this, and something like this that we have to be joined to this base like this. So after you join it, this is how it will look like. Then yeah, we will note that here is from here to here is 0.5. Is it here too? From here to here is 0.5. So let's know the remaining length. So this is about 8.5. So that's how we get the length for this to be 8.5. And then the width for this side, 3.5. That's also the width for this one, 3.5. So that it can join properly like this to each other. And we make sure that this place is slanting. It's not straight. The width here is 3.5, but the width here is not 3.5. It's about 2.6. That's because we make sure it's slanting. We remove about 0.3 from this side, 0.3 from this side, so that the side can be slanting. It's not straight, it's slanting. So we have the pattern for this, and the pattern for the leather that we hold the zipper is 1.8 by 6.5. Let's use 6.5. This 6.5. This is 1.8. So having all these 4 important pattern, we can proceed. So this, we've already cut out this pattern on our Maco, this for the front and this for the back. Then we want to cut out our side. Normally I would use a very light material that is lighter than Maco for the side of the bag. But because the leather we're using here is not that strong, it's kind of soft leather. So that's why I wouldn't mind using Maco. But the soft one, there's the soft Maco for the side as well. I'm using a kind of thick one for the body, then soft Maco for the side of the bag. You see, this is very soft. You can see it's very soft. So I'll use it for the side of the bag. So I'll cut this out 2 because 1 for here, 1 for here, and this one I'll cut just 1 out. So I will proceed to cutting these 2 out. So here's it. This for the base, and then this for the 2 sides. This for the front and for the back. So what is next now is to wrap all this, to wrap them with leather. All of this we're going to wrap them. So we're going to trace this out on our leather. So if you're about to write things on leather, you have to trace. You can use your pen, and you can use this white pen. Using pen is limited to some kind of leather. We are working with leather that is white color, that has bright color. If you use pen and the pen mistakenly touch the other side, removing the stain will be hard. So to be on a safer side, you can just make use of this white pen. You see, if you use it to write on a black leather, it's going to come out well. So you can just have it like this. Can you see? So I'm going to cut it out like this. I'm going to put our gum on this side and then join it together. I'm going to put gum here, then join this together. Then you're going to cut another one out. I want the pattern here to be the same. So the next thing now is putting our gum and joining it together with the different parts. This to this, this to this, this to this, this to this, and then this to this. So to join all this together, we need our gum. This is called adhesive gum. So this is what we're going to be making use of. So I pour some portion into a container, and that's what we're going to apply in gumming this together. We have our leather with gum applied on it, and then our Maco with gum applied on it, so it's already dry. It's not that you leave it to dry for long, just for a few minutes. So then you attach it properly. You can see. You apply this as well. So having attach them together like this, we're going to put gum on this side, this side, this side. We're going to put gum on the edges so that we can fold it inside like this. We can fold the leather inside and then it will stay. So let's go. So we've applied gum on all the edges, and so we're just going to wrap it. Wrap it up like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Wrap it up like this. So these excess edges, we're going to cut them out like this. Cut them off like this. So here's it. So I'm going to wrap this, the remaining ones as well. So yeah, we're done. And now see it. We are done. As already know, we've got this the main front part. This is the front, this is the back. These are the sides, and this is the base. So we proceed to making our lining because we cannot leave the inside of the bag like this. I have to make our lining. So our lining will be cut according to this pattern. Normally, our lining should be lesser than the bag, the normal body of the bag, like just like 0.2 inches shorter than the main bag, something like this. It should be like this, a little bit reduced than the main body. Our lining should be something like this. So we can use this pattern to cut our lining, then later we trim it off. We're going to reduce it. So we're going to bring out a lining for the front, the back, the sides, and the base. We'll bring out the lining for all these parts. All this part. And here is the lining already cut out. It's cut out according to this pattern. Cut out according to this pattern, then there's allowance on top. What's the allowance meant for? The allowance is meant for folding. Something like this. And the allowance is just on the top only. If we join the lining to the body like this, there should be folding allowance here because this is the top of the bag. So it has to be folded inside like this. So we cut the lining according to this pattern. Then we leave in, allowance of about 0.2 here for folding. This is the lining for the front. This is the lining for the back. We left our allowance here for folding as well. This is the one for the gusset. There's one for the side. There's also allowance here. Allowance for folding. I have to fold it. And then this other one, this other gusset has its own lining too, and then allowance is there. The only one that does not have allowance is this base. It is cut exactly as the pattern. Exactly, there's no allowance. That's because it will be on the base. It does not need allowance. But you see all these ones, allowance has to be there to fold it so that the top here can be smooth, can be neat. The odd edges will not be showing. According to the pattern of the bag with trim, as you can see, there is the long handle. There is the handle. The bag is mini bag, but I want the bag to have a very long handle so that you can carry it on your shoulder. So the handle is meant to be long, yeah, very long, compared to the normal short handle. I want a long handle like this. So for something like this, we need the length to be about 25. Yeah, very long like this. The length should be about 25. So that's why we have this. We've cut the layer for the handle, and this is it. So we're going to apply gum here, and we're going to fold it inside. So after applying our gum, we're going to fold it. After folding, we're going to put our pipe. This is it. It's called piping. We're going to put it inside so that it can have some thickness. By putting this inside, we'll ensure that it has some thickness. We don't want it to be very thick. If not, we're going to put this pipe here. This one is pipe. It's very thick. It's meant for thick handle. So we don't want it to be this thick because we want it to be flexible. You see, this one is very flexible. So that's why we're making use of this and not this. What we are meant to do now is just to apply gum here. Then we'll apply gum on the other side because it's two handle. This is the both, and we'll apply gum and then we'll fold it. And the length for this, the length is, I'm using 26 inches. You can use 25. It depends on how long you want it. You can use 18, whichever length you want. But I'm using 26 by 2.2. 26 by 2.2. That's the measurement we're using for the handle. That's okay. And this is for the part that the zipper will be attached to. You remember we cut out the pattern, then this is the pattern. And so we put the pattern in the leather, we draw it out, and we did it times 2. You can just cut twice of this on the paper and use that as a pattern, or you can just put it down, draw it, then draw another one there. So it will be times 2. That's because we want to put gum and we'll fold it. Eventually, if we fold it, it will come down to this size. So we have to draw it times 2 so that we have to cut times 2 of this out. Then we can apply gum and fold it like this. Then we'll put our zip coat. We'll attach it to this zipper, to this leather, and then this is our zip head. We'll put it inside and then attach it to this leather. We have the one for this side, and this is the one for this other side, for 2 sides. I'm going to put our zip head inside. So I'm going to put gum on this before joining them together. So we have this to put gum, the handle. We have this to put gum, and this is the pocket. I like my bags to have inner pockets. Yes, so this is the pockets I want inside. and I'm going to be putting these magnets. The inner pockets can have zipper, can have magnets, can have magnets to it, and you can leave it like that. You can just sew it to it and just leave it like that. But I want mine to have this. This is called magnets. You see, there's a big size, there's a small size. This is a small size. Just to put it like this. I've made a hole. I used this cutter to make hole already, so that's why I can easily fix it inside. See, I fix it. So I'm going to use another leather to cover it so that it will not be showing. Then I'm going to sew it to this line. I'll sew it to this line. So this for the pockets. And then this bag already have a long handle here, but some people might like side handle, like the handle by the side. The way I picture this bag, it's just supposed to have the normal handle here, the normal long handle here. But because for the purpose of this tutorial, I want to show you guys how to fix side handle D-ring. Yeah. So this is a mini bag, so I'm not expected to use this normal D-ring. This is a medium sized D-ring. This is it. D-ring. I'm going to be using the smaller one because the bag I'm making is a mini bag. So that's why I call this tiny strap. Put it inside like this. I already make a hole on the side, so just to fix this inside. You see, fix this inside like this. So if you have long handle like this and you want to use it to the bag, you can easily fix it like this, and then you can carry the bag with this handle. But it's not in the intention of this bag to use this handle to carry it. But I'm going to still do this in case later on the person using this bag might eventually want to fix that long strap. So that's why I'm going to be fixing this on the gusset. So we'll fix it. After putting it like this, I'm going to sew it down, like sew it first before attaching the lining to it, so that it will give this place a clean view. So now we'll proceed to applying gum on these ones, joining them together. We'll sew this one, we'll put the lining, we'll apply gum on both sides, attach this together, and then we'll sew this to the lining, the pockets. We'll sew it to the lining. We'll have to make use of the machine now. Let's go, guys. This is the allowance space we left. So I'm going to put gum and then fold it like this, so that it's not fit well, like this. And this is the pocket side. Yeah, these pockets that will be sewn to the inner. We're using this to cover this magnet pin. Using it to cover it. So I'm going to put glue here and use it to cover it like this. This is the handle, so we fold it gently, like this. This can enter inside like this. This is what we want. So let's proceed. strap that we sew. We're going to attach it to the body of the bag. So we're going to apply it using this the super glue. Yeah, we'll fix it like this. Then we'll fix the other side. These two. So we see it here. So this lining is, we've already applied gum to this lining on this, so I'm going to attach it. But before that, we need to attach our zip to this front. Our zip can stay like this before this one will come like this. So in attaching our zip, all we have to do is just use super glue to hold it down as well. So by the time you put the lining, it can come like this. Use the inner pocket side. I'm going to attach this is the other side of the zip. Remove it and attach it in. The essence of this super glue holding is for us to fix it in place so that when we are sewing it on the machine, it will not be shifting or moving. Yeah. You see, it has hold it down. We are going to sew this place now. I'm going to sew it. I'm going to sew this place as well. So this is the front and the back. Then we have our sides. And then here is the base. So before sewing them together, you see there are some, you will see this is the front. But some part of the lining are actually showing. That's because we cut the lining to be the same size with the leather. But normally the line is supposed to be reduced, like some inches reduced from the main body. So what we're going to do now is just to use our craft knife to trim it away, to trim some parts of the lining away, so that it's not be showing after we've sewn our bag. So this is what we are doing. You see, we are trimming it away. So you do that carefully for all the parts. This to avoid the lining showing after we've sewn the bag. The lining is meant to be inside and not outside. Any part that scissors can trim, you can use scissors too. Another way to skip this part is for you to cut another pattern that will be lesser. Something like this. You cut something lesser, like you have to trim this part away. You cut another pattern that is lesser than the main pattern of the body. So you can use this pattern, this inner one, for the lining. By the time you cut it out on leather, you know that it should be lesser than this main pattern. So that's another way to go about it. We don't want to do this cutting. So we are done cutting those excess one. And the next thing to do now is to sew this place. We'll sew it. And after sewing, we'll bend this zipper inward. We'll bend it inward like this. So it will not be facing upward like this. It will face inside. So now we'll go on the machine to sew this place. We'll sew this place. We'll sew the top of this place. We'll sew the top of this place. After sewing all the top, we'll attach this together and sew it. We'll attach this other end and sew it. After sewing this, then we'll now attach it to the body and sew it, and our bag is done. So let's go on the machine and sew them together. To fold this place, we want this zip to face inward instead of outside. Then you make it face inside and sew it. to join this to this using super glue first before sewing them. This clip, we're going to use clip to hold it together so that the glue can hold the bag very well. The glue is just to hold them in place so that we can sew conveniently. And it's just little amount of glue. If you put plenty glue, you just spoil your bag. You will hold it round before sewing. So I'll cut this video now, and then I will show you when it's complete, when we've applied the gum to all the sides before sewing it together. So we'll go into sewing. Finally, guys, see our fine bag. See our fine bag. This bag. So the difference between this sketch and then this bag is the process. So we still have our butterfly to construct. We have our butterfly to construct, but this might not be in. It might not be in this video. I'll do another video to explain how to achieve this butterfly. So we are done. Let's say we are 95% done because we've not put our zipper yet. This is our zip head, so that's what we want to fix now. We'll fix it gently and properly. Let's see. Is it correct? Yes, it is very correct. Take a look at our pockets, our inner pockets. So we need to finish the edge of the zip. So there's something called zip stopper. We have to sew this place first. After sewing it, we'll attach our zip to stopper. The essence of the zip stopper is that once you are pulling this zip head, if it's reach here, you just have to stop, as the name implies. Once we sew this place, we'll fix this one with glue. No zip can pass once this zip stopper is here. So that's just the essence. So we have to sew this place first and use our glue to attach it. Alternative way is to sew this and then put our leather there. Instead of using this zip stopper, yeah, we can just fix a tiny pieces of leather here. And I'm not even using this zip stopper because this is the gold, and I make use of silver accessories in this bag. This is silver, this is silver, so the color has to be uniform. I'm not going to make use of this gold. I'm showing you, if there was silver color available right now, I would have used the silver color, but I would use a leather instead to serve as a zip stopper. Here is the zip stopper made with leather. See that this one too is beautiful. So this is the interior part of the bag. This is the inner pockets. See the spacious interior and very neat as you can see. You put this one inside. Yeah, our bag is ready. So the next thing now is the butterfly. This butterfly in our pattern, we want to create it and put it right in front of the bag. So watch out for the video on how to make the butterfly. So we've come to the end of this tutorial video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you are ready to put what you've learned into action. You are ready to practice what you've learned. If you enjoy watching this video and you've not liked it yet, give it a thumbs up now. Like this video, leave good comments, subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop new video. My name remains Elizabeth, the owner and founder of Queen Elizabeth Crafts. Bye.